Hey guys, it's Biter, and I've got another Battlefield 3 video here for you guys. And I actually got some more close quarters gameplay in this video. I forgot that I had some gameplay with the M417 on my hard drive, and then I was actually just playing a little bit of the close quarters expansion a couple days ago, and was using the setup and was having some fun with it. So I did some recording, and thought I would make a video about it and show you guys. And so the M417 is one of the weapons that you unlock from the close quarters expansion, and the assignment is pretty mindless to unlock it. I think it's 10 tug spot assists, and 20 flag caps. And if you've been playing the close quarters maps at all, and you have the expansion, then the flag cap should be no problem at all, because it's very easy to cap a flag. They cap really fast. And flags typically exchange hands pretty quickly, so that's a pretty easy that's a pretty easy requirement to meet. And the 10 tugs assist is really similarly, just put one of those down somewhere on one of these maps and you're going to get spot assists pretty quickly. So it's an easy assignment to accomplish, and the weapon is actually really good, and it's actually a lot of fun to use on these maps. I was having some fun when I was using it a few days ago. I played a couple rounds in a row and I did pretty well with it. And so I recorded some decent clips that I thought you guys might enjoy. But it's got 21 bullets in a clip, first of all, which is very good for a semi-automatic rifle, and especially for these close quarters maps. You need all those bullets, because it definitely does get easy to sometimes spam this gun a little bit, or spam your shots. And right here, actually, I don't know how many shots I took on that guy, and it should have been way less than it was. He wasn't even shooting at me, and it still stuck to him in like 15 shots. And I mean, sometimes I just get into this mindset where I have to fire this gun off as quickly as possible, when in reality it does have a bit of it is a little wild if you try to shoot it really quickly. So it's not great because of that at longer ranges. You're probably better off with a different semi-automatic sniper rifle if you want to use one for long range situations. But on these close quarters maps, it's got a pretty good hip fire, especially with this laser sight. So I would definitely use the laser sight on this weapon. And I think I get a couple of kind of crazy, or at least the first clip in this video I know is kind of a funny clip. And then I think I got like 5 hip fire kills with it, just spraying my gun all over the place. So the hip fire is pretty good. And just because of the clip size, you are somewhat you can get away with spamming this gun a little bit, but it does make it a little bit harder to hit targets, and often your bullets won't go exactly where you're shooting them, especially if you're using foregrip as in that second attachment slot, which I wasn't doing at first. I was using the bipod because while the foregrip reduced recoil, I was thinking that with the bipod at least my shots would be going pretty much where I was shooting them. But since most of the encounters that you get on these maps are close range, it's really not going to matter that much, how accurate or how the exact placement of your shots. Having really good precision isn't really necessary. So I decided to switch to the foregrip, and the reduced recoil makes it a little easier to to hip fire and kind of spam bullets. And look at that guy was camping there. There must have been a guy camping there the entire round on their team, just underneath that B flag on top of the tunnel, which kind of pissed me off when I was playing this a few nights ago. In terms of scopes, I think you could probably use the iron sights on this gun, and you won't have too much trouble. It doesn't have terrible iron sights. But I did put a scope on because it makes it a little easier to just be accurate in sort of those mid-range encounters. So at first I was using the red dot sight, but I think I've gotten so used to using the Cobra red dot sight on most of my weapons that I ended up switching to that and was having more success with it. But I probably wouldn't use any scopes with any greater magnification than that. Even on the base maps, because even though it is a semi-automatic sniper rifle, I don't think it's really great at long ranges. So, I think you want to spec it out for sort of close to mid-range encounters, and so because of that, I would probably just use a red dot sight, or maybe an ACOG or the equivalent form of that scope for sniper rifles. I'm not really sure. Like some sort of 4x scope might work as well. But I would probably just go with a red dot sight. And then the other nice thing that's actually really helpful about this weapon, and it almost makes it feel a little more like an assault rifle, is it's got a really quick reload, and so you can, you know, even though I do sort of sometimes spam bullets a lot and you shoot more than is typically necessary, you know, I can afford to do that because the reload is really quick, and so it's not like that's ever really going to cost you in an encounter if you're gonna, you know, get caught reloading, because typically you can reload. I mean, it's faster. It's got a faster reload than like the AEK or something. So it's that makes it really ideal for some of these close quarters maps when you are going to be running into a lot of enemies. But anyway, this video is just about finished. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video and enjoyed the gameplay. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.